We're back. Sorry, I was a little busy doing what you call life in Los Angeles. The last part that we did was the passing level standards of the Nclex. So what I'm going to show you right now is what if you went through the 6 hours but you did not finish the exam. We're going to talk about that. Do a diagram again, a little visual, so you can, as I said, imagine these things for a moment. So then you know you have a bigger picture of this exam. So let's do this. Again, this is the passing level standards of the exam that I showed you. You can see that, right? As above the line are hard questions, below the line are easy questions. So the last time we spoke about it, that you need to be here. Okay, you need to be on top. But if you went through the 250 questions and then you run out of time, okay? Let's say, for example, you're here. And why does it go to that long haul and it doesn't stop on you? That means the computer couldn't figure out, couldn't determine if you're a safe and effective nurse, and couldn't determine what kind of nurse you are. That's why you start again here. Let me just show you again. So that means the computer, you keep answering up and down and up and down and up, down, until, you know, couldn't figure out. The computer was going like this and you're going like that and going like this. And what if at 250, you didn't finish the exam, but you ran out of time. You finished the 6 hours and you were only up to 250 questions. What will happen? So this is what happens. All right. The computer goes back to, it's called the last 60 rule. Okay? So the computer goes to figuring out what happened in the last 60 questions. Okay? And if the computer finds out, all right, that you are above in the last few questions, you are above the passing level standards of the Nclex that I've been showing you. Okay? You're above the passing level standards on the last few questions, you will pass. But if you're down here in the last 5 questions, you're gonna fail. So this is what happens. This is what you call the last 60 rule. What if you finish, you went through, okay? This is what you call, you went through the long haul again. You finished 265 questions in 6 hours. You finished that. You went through the long haul of 6 hours. My goodness. And it didn't stop on you. It stopped on the last minute. What will happen? Again, it couldn't figure out what kind of test taker you are and what kind of nurse you are. And again, it will review the last 5 questions, 5 or so questions. And if you are above, again, this is important, above the passing level standards of the Nclex-RN exam, you will pass. So this is a tricky thing, but that's what it is. It's testing you how good a nurse you are, if you're really an effective nurse at the end of the day. Not because you're an honor student, not because you're the best student in the class, no. Not because you came from a BSN school, not because you're ADN, it doesn't matter. And what matters is the computer has determined that you're a safe and effective nurse, and that is it. As I said, you need to really focus on practicing questions, Nclex type questions. And that's the best recommendation that I will give to you. The next episode, we're going to be doing is I already interviewed a couple of nurse recruiters here in Los Angeles. What are the processes, how they hire, who they hire. So again, thank you very much for your patience. Comment and subscribe, and peace from Los Angeles. Bye.